We've got a developing situation as the NFL is now being ordered to investigate yet another officiating crew. But this time it includes a star player. We explain on a Bud's Chicken and Seafood Friday. Order now at budschicken.com. Up first, take a look as the Cowboys, down 10, under 4 minutes left, are a 3.5-point underdog.
Trying to get it in here, 3rd down and 3. Prescott throws, flag is thrown. Ball is batted and incomplete, intended there for Ferguson.
Yeah, and Kirk Herbstreit assumed the penalty must have been on the defense.
More than likely, that's going to be on the linebacker, Anzalone, who is matched up there in man-to-man coverage against Ferguson. Beat him to the inside. He grabbed onto him. That's when the flag came out.
Yeah, but now listen to the reaction when the penalty's actually called on the Cowboys receiver.
So
Pass interference, offense number 87. This penalty's declined. It's 4th down.
Interesting.
Wow.
Called it on Ferguson.
Wow.
Yeah, and even NFL rules analyst Terry McCauley admits something's not right.
I don't see offensive pass interference. He swims through right there, which is perfectly legal, and then gets grabbed. This is just, I don't see offensive pass interference at all.
Wow.
Neither does Schottenheimer.
Oh, my gosh.
And Emmanuel Acho said, quote, "The refs are making sure the Cowboys don't win this game." And Chase Daniels said, "The refs are really trying to keep the Cowboys out of the playoffs. We have a serious officiating problem." Yeah, but did the Lions get screwed on suspicious calls as well? As we ride with Revel Rideshare. Ride for less, drive for more. Download it now, Revel Rideshare. Watch now as this was originally called a safety against the Cowboys, but then was reversed by the officials in New York.
They've had trouble getting after the quarterback these last few weeks. They bring Campbell, who does a really good job. They bring 6. You bring 6, you get some one-on-one matchups. And Javonte Williams, who is outstanding as a blitz pickup running back, but give Jack Campbell a lot of credit.
Yeah, and this time McCauley says they got it right.
This is the angle New York used to change it. And it does appear from this straight down the line that the entire ball is out of end zone on this one. So given this angle, they did get it correct.
And even Bad Sports Refs admits, after further review from the other angle, looks like they actually got it right. Yeah, and the Cowboys were not flagged on this blatant offsides as well.
You see the movement by Dallas. Detroit held steady.
Crowd senses the same thing as they watch the replay.
Yeah, no flag came down.
Yeah, but now a star player is being accused of rigging the game. As we continue with Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Get him online at lindstromair.com. Down 14 with just 2:11 remaining. Watch the suspicious effort by Cowboys receiver George Pickens.
From the 31-yard line. Prescott airing it out deep downfield. And Pickens was there but covered.
Yeah, and Richard Sherman went in on him for his bizarre lack of effort throughout the game.
And just right here, cruising routes. You're the guy. CeeDee Lamb is not in this game. He's out, and you get intercepted on your slant routes, and you can't be the guy and half-ass it. I'm sorry, that's just, you can't, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, and Sherman now says the Cowboys just can't trust him.
If you're the Dallas Cowboys and you're looking at him and you're looking to pay him big-time receiver money, $40 million, you got to look at this tape and say, hey, is this a guy we can trust paying $40 million to show up regardless of circumstance? I don't know.
Quote, George Pickens needs to be investigated. He wasn't even trying. And this, the NFL isn't rigged, they said. Players don't gamble, they said. If this catch is made, it would have covered the over 80.5 yards. Vegas would have paid out heavy. You draw out your own conclusions about this BS with George Pickens. Yeah, and as far as the accusations that the game was rigged for the sports books, take a look. Confirmed. Jahmyr Gibbs at plus 400, the most bet player to score the first touchdown. And guess what? The public's happy because he did. They got paid. A low-scoring game would have been the best outcome for the sports books. But guess what? 74 points means over. The public wins again. And this, as far as the bets and the money's concerned on the game, about even. As far as the total, the over-under, the public actually wins. Big. And this, as far as the money line's concerned, well, the sports books finally got one. The question is on the board. Presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Question, is there actually a plot to keep the Cowboys out of the playoffs? That is ridiculous. What is Chase Daniel talking about? Of course the NFL wants the Cowboys in. That means more ratings, engagement, and revenue. It means more money. And at the end, that's what this is all about. Listen, these games aren't all rigged, and not everybody's trying to lose on purpose. Sometimes they can't make plays. Sometimes people win bets. Sometimes they lose bets. Notice how we often hear from the ones that lose? A lot more than we do the ones that win. Funny how that works. Like your dinner plans on a Friday. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Crispy, crunchy, juicy, golden brown perfection. Order some now at budschicken.com. Hit subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me where I'm right and wrong. I reply to you all. And remember, every day above ground is a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. So say goodnight to the bad guy.